Okay, so, this is a game called God of Thunder, and here's the thing. That's some bitchin' music right there. Jesus. Programming by Ron Davis. And graphics by Gary Cirrus. Like, this is like what a game was back in the day. You got like one programmer, one fucking graphics design, and that's it. Like one person for each job. Additional programming. This game is pretty complex, so they needed 2 programmers. And one dude does the music. Wasn't he the dude that did the programming? And then you've got a guy actually credited for the title screen art. Like yeah, it's just funny, like, you look at credits on these games, and then you compare them to, like, credits now, and it's like, person who designed the shoes of the fucking secondary player character that only appears for 5 minutes in gameplay. Like, just, like, shit tons of shit. Anyways, hold on a second here. Okay, so here's an example of gameplay, which I'm going to run while I tell you a little bit about this game. Like, a lot of my viewers know, or at least some of them know and stuff like that, that I am not really the biggest Zelda fan. I like a lot of other Nintendo series, but I've just never really gotten into Zelda games, or the genre. However, for whatever reason, this game is the exception to the rule, and I think that's because of 2 reasons. One is because the game effectively, like, trolls you repeatedly in many areas, and I always thought that was kind of, like, funny. And 2 is because this game moves a hell of a lot faster than most traditional top-down Zelda games, like Zelda 1 and the Game Boy Advance games and stuff like that. I mean, look at how fast this dude's moving. It's like, you don't even give a shit, you know? But anyways, I do like this game, and this has always been kind of a very nostalgic game for me. So we're gonna play it here. Okay. I thought XSplit was flipping out. So, I always thought the sound effects were hilarious too, like there's a little whoop sound every time you do it. And this is the demo. It says BBS info because BBS is something that was like a bulletin board stuff, like was like a bulletin board service before the internet was really widespread. And so this is what it says here. It's like a support system and stuff like that. And you actually like had to connect to it with your modem as shown below. And look at that. Look at those modem speeds. 1200, 2400. God damn. Getting it done. And so you go to play here. And we'll put in azuritereaction. There you go. So you can only do level 1, I believe. You can only do level 1. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay, I don't want to do this one, though, because I want to start from the first one, because, like, that's the only one I really know. So, yeah, fuck this one. Also, you can pick to actually die in the escape menu, by the way. And then that sound effect plays, which is fucking hilarious. You have infinite lives in this game, though. Quit to opening screen. Yes, your game has been saved. Okay, so let's play the game. Serpent Surprise. Okay, so the year is 927 AD as mortals reckon time, and the almighty Odin has summoned you as faithful and heroic son of the Great Hall of Asgard. Thor, my son, your evil half-brother Loki, the god of mischief, is once again betrayed us while I slept the great Odin's sleep. What the fuck? He managed to subdue and take control of my beloved land of Midgard. He has acquired the aid of 2 of his most fearsome allies, Jormungand, the Midgard serpent, and Nognir, the prince of the underworld. Oh, if you were not able to stop him now, his control over Midgard will be so complete that I myself may not be able to oppose him and his 2 very powerful accomplices. To help you on your mission, I give you my most trusted weapon, fucking something, the enchanted hammer, made for me by the king of trolls. Wow, really? And enchanted by my own power, it will always return to the one who throws it. Now armed with only your enchanted hammer and considerable wit, you must journey to Midgard and destroy Jormungand, and then Sephiroth afterwards. Hail Asgard. So here's the thing. Remember, this is like a DOS game. So this is pretty fucking good graphics and shit like that for a DOS game. And sound. So you move around like this, and you throw your hammer with the Alt key. Now this hammer is basically like fuck everyone weapon. Like it will just knock the shit out of almost everything in the game. And it's basically used to hit switches like this one. Okay, or you actually have to touch that one, whatever. His evil rule must be put to an end. I will help you if I can. Blah. And your life is right there. If you get hit, if you touch anything, you lose life. Easy as that. And then that sound effect plays. And you have almost no invincibility period. So you can get trapped in a corner and just pretty much gangbanged. So take that into account. Now, when you touch enemies, though, you actually hurt them, and so eventually they will die. And then you get jewels, upon which part your guy goes, cool. And then you can use the jewels for shit later on. So you go to the first level, and you talk to Dick McDickley here. You must be the one sent down by almighty Odin, the one who frees us from Jormungand's rule. Okay, send him to rid over the hand. Now, here's the thing. You can completely not give a fuck. And this is the first thing I found hilarious about this game. Is this guy who's just like, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. You can just say, oh, you wouldn't want to buy me shoes? You wouldn't want to be in my shoes? Well, suck a dick. I know it is fun to shoot people, my son, but if you kill the good guys, you'll never complete your mission. You lose points, too. So you lose points when you kill them, but you legit kill them. You can actually kill pretty much like half the fucking villagers in this game if you want. You don't even give a fuck. Now, the apples here, this blue thing is magic, which you'll use later on, different things, but the apples will actually take away your life. And then if you hit this thing with your hammer, or you just touch it, it brings those up. Now, if you really want to be an idiot, you can actually activate it while you're on it, and it will instantaneously kill you. Much like the way no clipping or teleport kills worked in games during this era. Now, these arrows only go one way, so, I mean, that's kind of obvious, you know. And now this shit. Now, if you ever played Lolo or anything like that, these guys are sort of like those Medusa monsters in that they will instantaneously kill you like that if you get within their field of vision. So you can't do that, and you can't kill them because you can't fucking get in their field of vision, which means you'll die. So you don't want to do that. So what you gotta do is you gotta push this up, and then he fires all day at you, and then he's like, you fucking dick, and then you can't do it. So that's what it's for. Now this right here costs money to open, so you have to gather 100 jewels to get that key, which is a lot. But as you go on and stuff like that, you'll find it really doesn't take that long to gather them, because you get like 4, or no, I think you get more than that for something. What's up, Dick? You must be the one sent by fucking, ooh, shut the fuck up. All right, so here we go. You go over here. Well, something to note too, your hammer like homes in on you, so you can actually kind of like fuck with it by doing this, and then it just kind of sits there. And I think if that actually hits enemies, it will actually kill them. I'm actually kind of wondering now. Come over here, buddy. Come over, I got a gift for you. I got a gift for you, motherfucker. Oh, this guy's no fun. This guy's a fucking dick. Oh, damn it, I didn't get the jewels. So to get the jewels, you can just continually just kind of like, you know, attack enemies, and then you'll get the jewels. You get the family jewels. Later on, there's enemies that will provide you with a whole bunch. And I think up here, there's actually like a treasure trove thing that will give you a shit ton. Yeah, here we go. And you definitely find this coup if it wasn't obvious already. I am Thor, god of the hammer, Jesus. And you can go down here and get a bunch of health, and you also fight bats, which are like total assholes, because they can actually fly around and you can't, so, yeah. And you just kind of smack them in the head. Now this actually takes 2 hits to kill them, which is rather weird that a bat takes 2 hits to kill by a gigantic hammer sent down by, like, the god of, you know, whatever himself, so that's a bit odd, but... So you can get a bunch of life back here by eating all the golden apples. I'm not really sure too much about the mythology of Thor, so I don't really know, like, how much of that shit about needing golden apples is actually true, but okay. So now that we have enough jewels, we'll go in here and get this opened, where you can get a metric fuck ton of money and a whole bunch of rats. So definitely we have gotten enough jewels. I believe these give you 10, yeah, so we have more than enough jewels now. Fucking rat. I feel like I'm playing Pac-Man or something here. These guys just fly out. All right, time to get fucked. And then you get this, which gives you a bunch of points for whatever reason. I'm not sure what the points are even for. So now we've got enough jewels. We can go down here, say suck it to these guys, eat an apple. This guy's like the mythological version. Well, Gangplank's, you know, obviously not real either, but this guy's like the Greek mythology version of Gangplank. He eats golden apples and it's okay instead of oranges. So now you have to get this. You got to push this up here for this dude. Grab the key. The fuck out. And we're going. How you doing, buddy? Good day. Damn, it takes up 1,000 points. That's ridiculous. Just for killing a lowly human. What a shame.